Okay, so now, all right, so your music, what do you have? Do you have a whole project, an EP, LP, or is it just a single? Because I see that it's been on ESPN, it's been everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I got three EPs out. They're 7 tracks each, and then I got like maybe 25 singles because I started doing the Rust model last
Yeah,
year, and I
yeah.
released a single every Friday for 13 weeks. And then what happened? The quarantine, and I said, "Oh, I can't even perform this music now. Everything,
Mm-hmm.
the culture is shifting. Everything's uncertain." So I basically pivoted away from that, but I still put those singles out, and that was basically the quantity over quality. Although I love those songs, don't get me wrong. But then I was like, what if we flip it around? Let me make this one song that's built from the ground up, that is got the producer and has a plan for it. And so I'm distributing through United Masters, and they have a partnership with ESPN and with NBA 2K. And a friend that I went to Cal with, he works there now, and he was the one who basically had told me, "Hey, you should check out what we're doing," and like they've come up with the song, and that's what I did. And I came up with the song Halftime. And I said, all right, this gonna be the one that's gonna say, I don't know how far it's gonna take me, but this gonna be the one that's gonna take me to the next step. And so we were hoping to get placed in at least one. And then I got that call that I had made it to both being featured in ESPN. Actually, they didn't even tell me. My homie seen it when he was watching The Jump. And he said, they just played your song and took a picture. So they wasn't even gonna tell me.
Give me my credit now.
Right. I mean, that's how he knew it was the credit. He said, I seen your name up there. I said, word. I mean, wow, that's exciting. So that had me feeling real good. And then I found out, okay, NBA 2K 21 Next Generation on the official Spotify soundtrack and in the game. And
girl, you impressing me every time you speak. That's what I'm talking about. You out here making moves.
Oh man, and it took me 2 years to manifest that, because I had gone to a sync licensing workshop, and they kept talking about sync. I said NSYNC, a kitchen sink. What is that? Like, so I went from really not even knowing that to then getting my song featured in the video game and on television.
Let me tell you, as much people play video games, girl, you on.
I'm trying to be.
It's making 5 video games.
Hey. Yeah.
So and it's crazy because again, I was telling my son I didn't do a workshop, but I was a part of a workshop, or at least witnessed a workshop, where they were saying that's one of the things artists should consider: being in a movie, being in a commercial, being on a game, being on something,
Absolutely.
Just in case you don't become the next whatever, you still getting that money coming in, you still getting that credit coming in, your name is out there somewhere, and when they need someone to do a hook, a jingle, whatever the case may be, you're the one they're gonna come to.
And I think yeah, absolutely. And I think there's a barrier for hip hop artists in particular, because a lot of these online webinars, it's the singer songwriter, it's like the pop artists and stuff. And for hip hop artists, a lot of times they're leasing a beat. It's a sample heavy culture, and those are going to be legal barriers to where you could have the best song in the world, and a music supervisor is not even going to want to hear it if he or she cannot license it. They're going to be mad. Like, this is the perfect song and I can't even do anything. Don't play that for me, you know? And so I had to realize within myself, like, I had to, hire a lawyer, pay to get a contract drafted up, figure out, the legal side, studying up with the copyright, making sure that I'm doing my splits correctly so that I could even get that opportunity, and then developed a whole webinar called Sync Licensing for Hip Hop Artists. So that really attacking the culture, because that's like, man, I need us to represent and get in there for the independent hip hop artists. And that for me was a big barrier that I see a lot of my peers facing as well.
And that's so true about the whole thing. I look at all these stars now. It's not how it is, how it was when me and Kim grew up, when it comes down to how you can be discovered, which I'm happy about. Because the struggle is real when you got to go with your little dumbass tape and walk around. Can you play my tape? Can you play my tape? Versus now you can put yourself out there on the internet and be on YouTube and every damn thing else. Because Justin Bieber already showed us the blueprint. Okay, on how you can get it done, but that's the point. Like, you can sell yourself without having to run around and be doing this and doing that. So, and I'm appreciative of that, because it helps people be able to branch out and extend their bench, extend their reach.
Absolutely. And then we all come up.
Yeah. So now wait, is the class at UC as well? The one that you took the seminar?
Oh, the which seminar?
The sync one.
Oh no, that was a class, basically a webinar that I put together just as my own brand now. Just as something, because I just get a lot of my friends reaching out and what can you help me with this copyright application? Can you help me with this? So I started putting together guides, because I was explaining some of the same stuff over and over, like, girl, just go watch my video. I got you.
I know that's right.
And you were smart enough to say, go watch my video.
Yeah, because I was like, I mean, if you got any questions after that, I got you. But exactly. I've explained the two, copyrights of a song like about 11 times today.
Yeah, and it's all passed. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
So now the other part is you're a TikTok sensation.
Oh, okay. You gonna sprinkle that on it, huh? Sensation. Okay.
So now, was that because of the pandemic, or you were already on TikTok doing a few things and just took it a little further?
I mean, I went to this Revolt conference in Atlanta. I seen Gary Vee speak, and he's talking about how TikTok is one of the platforms that you got to jump on because the organic reach is there, and all these other platforms you got to pay to be seen. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna listen to this man. Mm-hmm. Let me be one of the ones to act on the advice that he's saying. I got it. I'm checking it out. I brought my homegirls to do, some backup dancing for a show I had in LA last January. And when I was out there, we were just making content, and there was this pink wall. The lighting was terrible. So I was like, oh, I can't take a picture. Let me just do a quick little video of me walking. We're going to TikTok that and see what it do. So it got 6,000 views. Nice. But then a few weeks later, it started going up because people started trolling, saying the stuff about my body and attacking my look, saying that my armpits are hairy, all types of stuff, which, is fine for me because, I'm used to that by now. But then we got the other people coming through like, hold on, she's beautiful and don't body shame. And so I'm just like watching these numbers go up, and that TikTok went from 6,000 to 600,000. Just based on the controversy of people dissecting the way I look and if I'm cute or not, or whatever the case may be. Like, for sure, like, y'all do your thing, So then I extracted from that. I said, hold on, I'm going to challenge myself to make a viral video. I want to see if I can hack this algorithm. So I'm all looking up all the stuff about the algorithm, all these tips, and I narrowed it down to 5 factors. And I said, I'm going to look at each one of these factors and create a strategy around it. And I think all 5 together, I'm going to have a hit song. The first one was proof of concept. I did a walk video then. I'm going to do another walk video. They seem to like that. 2, let me make sure, I look cute. 3, I included a pattern interrupt. And I just got lucky the day my homegirl was filming. She saw 2 of her friends in the park and say, you want to be part of this TikTok about to make that's going to go viral? And we did it in one take. So I had the guys for the element of surprise. Then I took it to my homie, Larry Dorsey. I said, hey, watch this video. You're a comedian. I've been knowing you for like 10 years. What's a good caption for this? What you think, Larry? Got some advice. And then number 5, one of the most important on the TikTok platform is the music. And
never lied. Man, skip quick. Skip.
Whoop. Right. So I was like, I don't really have any songs that are fitting this. I want to do something that really taps into like maybe a demographic that's going to like and appreciate my curves and my body type. Let me put some like Latin music on. Let me put on my homies Los Racas. And I found this track. I'm like, it looked like I'm walking to the beat. I'm doing my thing. I said, this is the 5 factors. I think I got it. I posted it. I went to the gym, did my little Zumba class for an hour. I came back out and it had 10,000 views. Wow. I think I did something. And within a month and a half, I went from like 53 followers to, over 70,000. I think I'm like about at 100,000 now. That video did 2.2 million. I got another one after that did 1 million. So collectively, I mean, all my videos went up. Even me talking about my autobiography of Asada Shakur at 50,000 views now, so it allowed me to show up on all my other stuff. And I've got about over 5 million collective views on all my TikToks now. And I don't even go on there now. I need to get back on after all that. But I just wanted to see if I could create a formula to just hack the algorithm and see. And so that's what it was about for me.
You need to be a consultant too.
Man, it's all coming.
You know, it's a lot of money up in there too.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money residing up in there.
Yeah.
Because you're able to teach. And, you know, not everybody has that gift of being able to teach, you know, and to inform and people to understand. Because like me, I was clueless on all this stuff. And I didn't learn a whole damn lot. We only been on here for, what, how many minutes?
Oh,
but so if you able to teach me,
25.
Kim, I'll be like, now what happened again? I get lost. Now what happened?
Hey, I appreciate you, Barry, because that lets me know I'm doing my job. So thank you for that.
You are.
No, what she does is she sounds a lot like us. Like if she doesn't have the answer, she'll look it up.
There we go. We be
and
like,
that's rare. People do not. Let me tell you something. Google is your friend.
My damn friend.
BFF.
And people don't understand that. People won't take the time to research and develop themselves. They always depend on other people to get them here, there. And there's nothing wrong with going to a friend or whatever, a coworker to get some insight or whatever, but people want you to do it all for them and don't want to pay you. So
the Cash App is Sweet Leaker.
Exactly. Look, we can go into a whole thing about that, but definitely that's something that you should definitely consider being a consultant, because you definitely got what it takes.
You got it. You got it.
Thank you.
If in these couple of minutes I'm learning, and I will say, Kim, no, my attention span is short. Okay. If I'm learning and you got me like, well, damn, I need to, you know.
I'm here taking notes.
Okay, I need to
jot this down.
I got to spruce my stuff up, you know. But I'm you know, like I said, and it ain't too many times I can say that somebody really impressed me. But honey, you impressed all the mess out of me because you didn't took the time to educate yourself. You took the time to say, look, let me see what works, and then let me take the pieces. And when you hit me with the 5, I say, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Go make you a viral video now, Barry. You got this.
Let me explain something to you. I'm so happy. I feel so blessed that we got this interview, because I think a lot of people need to hear exactly what you have to say.
You need to be heard.
So many people who's coming up through the music industry, and you know, I'm doing so much with artists, and just this interview alone is just one extra step in educate yourself. You know, you don't know everything, and don't rely. I don't know about how the West Coast is, but everybody in New York is already a celebrity. Even if you got one song that ain't been nowhere, everybody is a celebrity.
That's because they say they from New York.
Look, and I rap or I sing. Let me tell you something.
My grandmama do it too. What?
Thank you. Everybody's a celebrity. So it's very hard. People are not teachable. You know, when you think you're a celebrity already, I'm already good. I'm doing this. And I saw something on Instagram today. They say you're only duplicating what you're already seeing done on Instagram. Some of the people you're looking at either already have a team, or some of the people you're looking at is just making content, but not really going anywhere with that content because they're just copying someone else. It's one thing to model someone, it's another thing to copy. And I think a lot of people don't understand the difference. Like I said, you've taken the time out to do the research, you know what I'm saying, and find out what works. Not just for you, but to crack the algorithm.
Yep. Once you hit that, because Kim was like, on the algorithm, I'm like, what? Because see, I'm not on social media like that. I'm gonna say something smart at the mouth, and then I'm gone for like a week. I say something slick.
Look, going against the community standards of Instagram.
My stuff will stay getting taken. I'm like, listen, people need to hear me. Now,
I keep bail money ready. When you get little action blog, Facebook jail, I keep bail money ready.
That's her. Because she stay locked up.
A couple of times. It ain't been that many. Couple.
Then I said, well, what happened? Then she showed me. I said, you should have been in jail.
Whatever.
I'll be wanting specifics. Like, hold on, you gonna have to show me what exact community standard I violated.
Thank you. Because look, the stuff I be posting look pretty damn standard to me.
Nah, I wasn't standing that one thing. Not that one thing big.
Well, it's standard in my world, so.